Hi guys, welcome to Moneytize. I'm going to start the weekly Forex forecast video for the week starting on August 15. To begin with, let's analyze the ongoing trades which we have already taken in the last week. The first one is EURCAD. Now, on the basis of monthly and the bullish divergence, this bullish divergence, we were looking for the breakout and the breakout happened, and post that we need to check the fib retracement levels. So let's start with the lowest and drag it to the highest. Now it has reached exactly to fib retracement 78.6%, that is around 1.2961. If you want, I can zoom in. Here. So it has reached exactly to fib retracement 78.6. And let's switch on to weekly now. On the weekly, we have a minor slowdown in the bearish sentiment. I'm saying minor because we have bullish divergence on histogram, MACD histogram, but not on MACD lines. It is about to complete the bullish divergence, but not yet completed. So weekly remains neutral for me, and I'm switching to daily now. On the basis of daily, we still have lower high formation and lower low formation. So I'm switching to lines once again. And let's mark the highs and the lows. So this is the visible highest point, followed by this level. And this is the lowest level, the second lowest level. Now to turn bullish, it needs a break above this structure. Oops, 1 minute. Yeah, it needs to break above this structure level, and we do not see any signs of bullish breakout yet. So it may create one more low to attract the sell orders. So it may create one more low, break below the round number, which is 1.3000, and that's also the fib retracement 78.6% level. So it may clean the orders because it has to stop out the early buyers, and then it may push higher. So what's on 4 hourly now? On the 4 hourly, the sentiment is still bearish. Reason being, we have momentum to the downside. MACD histogram is going down. Even the MACD, even on the MACD lines, we have a bearish cross, and we have the momentum to the downside. So I'm expecting a push to this level one more time, and then a bullish breakout. So that's the reason we have taken a sell trade during the week. And please mind it, it's a short-term sell opportunity. Very soon it's going to turn bullish. But till it turns bullish, and we do not have any bullish evidence on the charts, we do not have any higher high formation on daily, we do not have any higher high formation on 4 hourly. So that's the reason I'm looking for the bearish trade. I've looked for the bearish trade, and we have already taken a bearish trade. So this is the 4 hourly high, which should be broken. So to invalidate the bearish setup, it should break above 1.3250. Until then, everything looks good, and it seems it will reach 1.3000. Now let's move on to new setups which I find tradable during the upcoming week. To begin with, let's start with Aussie dollar. Clearing the drawings and starting from monthly. So based on monthly, the last bullish divergence is visible here. Okay, and we were looking for the bullish breakout based on the monthly bullish divergence, and the breakout level, the structure level, is this. We had a push to the upside. It never broke above the structure level, that is 0.800 in round number. And if we turn it to candles, you'll find it reached the structure high level, but never broke above. Now based on weekly, again the bullish divergence on weekly, and a break above weekly structure level happened. Turning into line, and this is the lowest point on the weekly, and this is the second last low. And this is the structure high which was broken, not very significant, but yes, still we can take it into consideration. And after that we need to check the fib retracement from the lowest to the latest high. Now let me zoom in. So what has happened? It has retraced back into fib retracement 50% area, exactly, which is coinciding with the structure low level based on the weekly. So this is the important structure level. Starting from the left, and it has bumped into this zone, cleared the stop losses below fib retracement 50%, that is 0.6733, and bouncing higher. Turning to daily now. On the daily, we have a clear bullish divergence, lower low on the chart, but higher low on MACD and MACD histogram as well. So it's a good bullish divergence, a stronger one. Now, as per rules, we need a break above the structure high. Let's change the color this time. This is the structure low, and let me make it blue. And this is the structure high, which should be broken. That's around 0.7261 or 65. So definitely the market has turned bullish again, because it broke to the downside, which was a fake breakout, never stayed below, bounced back up within the structure level, and then started rising up. So the next target would be around 0.7265, the upside target. Now let's check it on 4 hourly. I'm talking about this movement, the current ongoing movement. Switching to 4 hourly now. What's the scenario on 4 hourly? 4 hourly, we got another bullish divergence and the structure breakout. So this is the structure breakout level, the lowest low, and then we have the second last low, which is also a multiple touch point area. 2 or 3 times the market has bounced from the same area. So this is the area which I'm talking about, and this is the so it has broken above, fallen back into the same zone, which was the structure high. It has taken as support this time and started rising up again. So this becomes our point of invalidation, because from here it has created the base, because the market has bounced up, and it has bounced so strongly that it has cleaned the previous high. It has taken the previous high. So this is the base now, and let's check the base level now, exact level. It's 0.6869. To round off, we can say 0.6870. So until and unless the bears, they take back control and take the market lower than 0.6870, my point of view remains bullish. So as per the multi-time frame synchronization, I'm looking for the buy on the dips. Let's move on to 1 hourly. On the 1 hourly, it's facing a slowdown in the bullish scenario, higher high formation and lower high formation on MACD. Then it could not break above the previous high. Maybe it is going to break in the coming week, which could be this level. It may break, clean the stop losses, and then starts rolling down. So once it reaches back to this area around 0.70, the round number, I'll be interested in looking for the buy opportunity. So my plan remains buy on the dips during the upcoming week. If you want, you can also mark the fib levels. From the recent area. Why recent area? Because we have the latest bullish divergence here, lower low formation, higher low formation on MACD, then break above the structure. So if you want, you can do one thing. You can start your fib count from the recent base area, assuming this is the current high, and look for the buying opportunity in between 50 to 61.8, which is exactly coming to the round number, which is 0.7000, and also the previous structure level. So it may clean during the week. It may clean the orders. The market may dip, take the stop losses, and then start rising again. So the plan remains buy on the dips for AUD USD. Similarly, because AUD is stronger during the last week, the market sentiment turned again towards the risk on, and whenever we have risk on sentiment, means the market traders or the investors, they are willing to take the risk, so they definitely buy Pacific currency pairs, especially AUD and New Zealand, the Pacific currencies, and they are highly correlated, positively correlated with the stock market. So now the stock markets have also started rising up again, so it makes sense to look for buying opportunity in the AUD and New Zealand currency pairs. On the same time, we also have the currency pairs which we can take for the sell trades against AUD and New Zealand. Now, because AUD and New Zealand are stronger, we can look for currency pairs where we can sell the currencies against AUD and New Zealand. So the first one would be Euro New Zealand. This is the monthly chart for Euro New Zealand, and based on the monthly, if I turn it into a line chart, we have found this low was broken and a new low was created, and lower low formation on MACD as well. So what is required? a lower low formation is there. There is no bullish divergence on the basis of monthly, and we need a pullback towards the fib retracement levels, followed by the new downside movement. So turning into candles again, starting from the highest, dragging to the lowest, and after that this impulsive move to the downside, a corrective move happened to the fib retracement 50% area, which was long way ago, and which was in 2018. Let me check. Yeah, 2020. So in 2020, Euro New Zealand reached the highest level, which was the fib retracement 50% level, and then started rolling towards downside. So on the longer term basis, the trend remains bearish. Switching to weekly now. On the weekly basis, if we turn it into a line chart, we have the highest point. Let's make it red again. Then we have the lower high, a new lower high, and we also have lower low formation. This is the lowest point, this is the second lowest point, and the third lowest point. So continuously the market is printing lower highs and lower low. Do we have a bullish divergence on the way? No, we do not have any bullish divergence. The MACD lines have created a lower low, and even the histogram has created lower low. So no change in direction. It remains bearish for me. So this was the last high, and this is the last low. After this, it has broken the structure point. It has created a lower low. Then what is required? We need to check the fib retracement from this high to the latest low. It pulled back to 78.6% and started rolling down. To check the target, we can take fib extension. We can plot it on the latest leg, and it should be towards fib extension 100%. This is the zone, this is the target, which is 1.5205. And what is the value now? The value is 1.5885. So easily 650 to 700 pips you can target. So this is the plan for Euro New Zealand. We do not have any signs against on the daily as well. The MACD is showing bearish power. The histogram is getting deeper. Even the MACD lines, they have crossed bearish again, and they are pointing towards the downside. So no change in the bearish pressure. Monthly remains bearish, weekly remains bearish, and even on the daily it is bearish. Turning to 4-hourly. Yes, even on the 4-hourly chart, we have extreme bearish pressure. Histograms getting deep red and going deeper. We have lower high formation, and we have steep break to the downside. So even 4-hourly, everything remains bearish. On the 1-hourly, we still do not have any bullish sign, but we have signs of slowdown because it's a steep move to the downside, a shallow pullback, and now the angle has changed. It has not dropped with the same strength. This is the steep angle, and this is the this is not so steep angle. So now the bearish power has reduced on 1 hour, so we may get a bounce to the upside in the coming days, and any bounce to the upside in the coming days during the upcoming week should be taken as an opportunity to sell this currency pair. Sorry. Yeah. Switching to 15 minutes. Even on 15 minutes, we do not have any bullish divergence. So how we can take this trade in the upcoming week? Let's switch on the Bollinger Band and on the basis of Bollinger Band, these are the levels. So it may, if we get a bounce because it is approaching a fib, this is a fib level. 1 second. Yes, this is the fib extension level, which is 61.8, and because it's approaching an important fib extension level, it may clean, it may go below and then take a bounce to the upside. So any bounce towards 1.6 or 1.61 should be taken as opportunity. So once it reaches and touches the midline of Bollinger Band on the basis of 4 hour and again breaks to the downside, you can take it as an entry for the new sell trade. If you want to enter even quicker than 4 hour, you want a faster execution, you can look for the 1 hour Bollinger Band. If it reaches to the higher boundary, which is overbought condition on 1 hourly basis, and then it breaks inside, it again comes inside. Once it breaks, it would be a false break to the upside, and then it again falls back within the boundaries of the Bollinger Band. Take it as an entry point for the new sell trade and look and start trading for the target 1.5200. But that's 1.5200 is on the weekly basis, so it's going to take much longer. Still, the plan remains to sell on the rise. Now I have covered a few currency pairs for the upcoming week. Let's cover Nifty as well. Nifty SGX. I'm hiding the Bollinger Band and turning to monthly. It has regained the bullish momentum. We do not have any bearish divergence on the basis of monthly. High, higher high, high and higher high formation on the price action on the charts and on the MACD as well. And if we are going to measure the retracement on the basis of fib from the 2020 low to the recent high, it has reached somewhere around 38% retracement. I've hidden my 38% levels from the fib retracement tool. Reason being, I don't follow 38%. I am looking for 50 to 61.8 every time, but it seems it has reached 38% and started bouncing up. Yes, the momentum is bullish, no slowdown. We have green histogram bars rising higher and higher, and we also have bullish divergence on the basis of MACD histogram and break above this area. This is the break above structure. Now it may reach towards the previous resistance point, which should be either here, the previous high. So these are the previous levels which may act as resistance, anything from 18,000 to 18,600 area, and we may look for the pullback towards this area buy on the dips remains in play for Nifty on the basis of weekly and monthly. Moving to daily now. Just a slowdown in the bullish momentum, but not a reversal. There is no reversal sign. Definitely not. Bullish divergence, break above structure, no reversal sign. And let's check on 4 hour. Higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high formation on MACD and higher high formation on the price chart. Now in the last section, we are mark the fib extension. It has already reached fib extension 300%, a super extended move to the upside, and the next fib extension cycle completion level is 400%, and the exact level number is 18,453 on SGX Nifty. So based on the current scenario, even on 4 hourly chart, the MACD histogram is rising. Even the MACD lines are crossing to the upside and they are rising, so there is no slowdown, and a base is formed here at this level. So staying above 17,645, we can target 18,000 and above, anything towards 18,400. On the 1 hourly, no slowdown, good momentum to the upside on the basis of MACD histogram and MACD lines. Even the price action is bullish. Based on 15 minutes, no slowdown. So any dip towards 17,645 to 17,700 should be considered as an opportunity to buy on the dips and aim for 18,000 plus levels, especially towards 18,450. Alright guys, so this is the plan for the upcoming week. If I'll find more trading opportunities, I'll keep you posted. I hope you found this video useful, and if you have any doubt, you can come back to me, you can contact me and comment on my video. Please show your support, subscribe to my channel, like it. It definitely keeps me motivated. Thank you and bye-bye.